well-regarded pre-symbolist, Giorgio de Chirico was one of the first artists to evoke a sense of mystery and poetry for the pairing of seemingly unlikely objects. He applied highly individualized, even autobiographical motifs to his artworks. His enigmatic groupings somehow suggest subtle and elusive meanings that could be derived if only one had the keys to unlock them. Giorgio de Chirico, The Enigma of the Painter, at the Piaggio Museum in Pisa, is being offered to the public from April 19th to June 28th, 2008, and is the initiative of the Piaggio Foundation and the town of Pontedera. The show marks 30 years since the death of the great master of metaphysical painting. To trace the steps of the artistic school of de Chirico, who together with Pablo Picasso is best protagonist of the 20th century, an exhibition of 35 of his works, some well-known, some rediscovered, and some never before seen in public. Giorgio de Chirico's enigmatic works of 1911 to 1917 provided a crucial inspiration for the Surrealist painters. The dreamlike atmosphere of his compositions results from irrational perspective, the lack of a unified light source, the elongation of shadows, and a hallucinatory focus on objects. The result is that Italian piazzas, bounded by arcades and classical facades, are transformed into silent and vacant settings for invisible dramas. The absence of event provokes a nostalgic or melancholy mood, as if one senses the aftermath of a momentous incident. One senses the imminence of an act, a pregnant expectation, a giving way to the feeling of anxiety. De Chirico believes that every object has two appearances, one, the current one, which we nearly always see and which is seen by people in general. The other, a spectral or metaphysical appearance beheld only by some individuals in moments of clairvoyance and metaphysical abstraction, as in the case of certain bodies concealed by substances, impenetrable by sunlight, yet discernible, for instance, by X-ray or other powerful artificial means. The enigmatic dreamscapes of the early 20s gave way to portraits and studies of fruit against a backdrop of a landscape. In the 1930s, de Chirico abandoned modernism, which he grew to despise, only to rediscover the techniques and materials of the old masters and to produce a perfectly understandable brand of neoclassicism.